Did you know that you can make money out of your dreams or imaginations? That is right. In this video tutorial, I will guide you how to use AI tools like Stable Diffusion and Dreamstudio to create images just out of your imaginations. Here is an example of what I am talking about. I just imagined a young lady standing in a New York street wearing a long coat, brown hair color, open hair, and winter night. I just provided all the detail in a text to AI and it just created an image like this one. How cool is that? Hi everyone, welcome to Technitize where learning becomes earning. By using your imaginations, you can not only create realistic, unique images, but also you can sell them on stock repositories like Shutterstock. Shutterstock is the largest stock image repository and you can earn by contributing and selling your images. Upload your content on their contribution website. I will paste the link in description, and whenever a customer purchases your image, you will get earning from Shutterstock. Now before we move on, I would like to remind you to smash that subscribe button. Thank you. In this tutorial, we are going to learn two AI tools, Stable Diffusion and Dreamstudio. First, we will look into Dreamstudio, which is a web-based AI tool. Dreamstudio is a text-to-image web app developed by Stable Diffusion. This AI tool generates images from text. This part of this video will cover overview and how it works. First, you need to enter website for Dreamstudio. I have pasted the link in description. And you need to sign it up by using your Google account or your other IDs, and by default you get 25 credits which are equivalent to 125 images. Once you run out of credits, you can purchase extra credits and they are for $10. You get 5,000 images, which is a nominal amount. So if we go back to Dreamstudio homepage, let's explore some options here. First tab is generate and second is edit. We need to first click on generate and then this is style. There are total 16 styles to generate images. For instance, the first one is enhance, second one is anime, photographic, digital art, comic book, neon pink, punk, and 3D model. These are all different 16 styles. You can choose whatever you like. If you don't choose or select any one, it will be randomly picked. And then is the prompt. Prompt is the area where you paste your text. The more detail you provide here, the better your image will be generated. And the next is negative prompt. Negative prompt is used if you want something not to be included in your image. For instance, if you want not to use a certain thing like gray color, so what it will do, it will skip gray color inside your picture and it will not be included. So negative prompt can be used to skip out all things that you do not want. Next is upload image. Once your image is generated and you have selected one image, you want to further improve it, so you can upload here and it will generate another version of your image. And then is settings. Settings are for dimension of the images. Like you need it portrait or landscape, you can select here. 1 by 1 means it is equal in all dimension. And then image count. Image count is how many images you want to generate. The more images you generate from your prompt, the more credits will go down. And then advanced, that include your width and height of the image and other settings you can explore. And then there is a button Dream. So let's go through an image generation by using our prompt. So it will generate a text prompt automatically, but we are going to skip it and use some basic prompt. So I have selected a style anime with a prompt, a bunny running on a market road, busy road, realistic field view, and bunny being chased by shopkeeper. And I have used negative prompt gray color, and it has generated images like this one. How cool is this? See, but you see it has skipped some of the options, like I told, bunny being chased by a shopkeeper, but there's no one chasing it. So we can regenerate them or modify our prompt and create another version of it. So I have changed the prompt and the style to photographic style, and I prompted a bunny on the street, and it gave me so realistic images. And then I gave another prompt, a middle-aged person thinking deep. See, and I have a negative prompt, low quality, which means it will skip low quality and produce high quality images. And look at that, a middle-aged person thinking deep. So this is where you can download image, or you can edit it slightly, or you can delete it. Let's go for download. Here you can download onto your desktop, and then you can upload and sell it on Shutterstock. And you have noticed our credit has been reduced. So what if we run out of all credits? How we can use it for free? This is where Stable Diffusion comes, and you can install it on your PC. Let's do it. To install Stable Diffusion on your Windows, you need to install Python and Git, and also you must have a 4 GB of GPU. So you can install Git for any latest version available. I'm going to use 64-bit Git for Windows setup, but for Python you only need a specific version, which is 3.10.6, as this will work with Git. And if you scroll to down, you get Windows installer 64-bit, and you need to download this specific version and install like any other software. Let's install it. Here click add Python 3.10 to path and click install now, and wait until it completes. Similarly, you can install Git with all the default settings, and once it is done, you need to create a folder. I have already installed it, so I'm going to cancel. Once the Python and Git have been installed, you need to create a folder with the name Stable Diffusion. Go into the folder, select the path and type cmd. So this will bring you a command prompt where you can install Stable Diffusion web interface, which will enable you to control the Stable Diffusion and use it. You just need to type this command I have pasted in the description, press enter and wait until it completes. Once it has completed, you can exit, and here you can see it has created a new folder with Stable Diffusion Web UI. Now next step is to download models. And now is the time to download models. From here, this link, you can download this version, which is 4.27 GB. You can also download, but for this video we are going to use this one. Once the model or checkpoint has been downloaded, we can rename to model and we paste in the folder we created Stable Diffusion, Web UI, Models, and then again Stable Diffusion and paste here. Now go back to your folder Stable Diffusion, open Web UI folder and click webuser.bat file. Double click and it will install and take some time. You need to wait until it reaches 100%. Once all the setup is complete, you will get a prompt like this with URL and the IP address with port, and a page will open having the same IP address and a port. So this is our Stable Diffusion. From here we can select our model checkpoint. This is referring to the settings we have seen earlier in Dreamstudio, and this is the prompt for text to image. Here you need to type a prompt and a negative prompt and click generate images. And here are batch size, how many images you want to include in each generate. And these are some settings which is beyond the scope of this video, so it will require another video you can explore at your end. So this is how you can use AI images on your PC. Now for the next time, if you want to rerun Stable Diffusion, you go back to the same folder, go inside and double click the same web UI user.bat, and this time it will load quicker. So that's it for Stable Diffusion tutorial with Dreamstudio. I hope you have learned something new, and do inform me in the comment section if you have liked this video. Till then, I see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.